Right, my dear. So we'll have you gently close your eyes and just take the biggest breath that you've had all day here. Taking a deep breath in, nice and slow. Releasing any tension or tightness from this day. We'll have you do that again. Just big belly breath in and release. Perfect. And as you continue to follow your breath, I want you to set an intention for this meeting with yourself today. Maybe it's the first time meeting them, or maybe it's one of many visits. What clarity would you like to walk away with today? Use this intention to decide how far in the future you'd like to visit yourself. 1 year, 5 years, maybe even 10 to 20 years. Is there a particular age that you'd like to see yourself at? Once you have it, it's time to begin. So we'll just take 3 breaths in and out at your own pace here. Seeing yourself in your mind's eye sitting here, you turn your head to the right and visualize an elevator appearing on the right wall. You stand up, walk toward the elevator, and the doors open. You walk in and you see a dial next to the door with the current year on the left and the year you wish to visit on the right. You reach out and turn the knob from left to right. Ding! The doors close and the elevator begins to lift. You rise up, up, up through the roof of your building, up through the clouds, continuing to rise. And as you see yourself below practicing this visualization, the elevator halts to a stop and the doors open. Curiously, you poke your head out of the elevator and, to your delight, you see your future home in front of you. It calls to you, drawing you out of the elevator until you're standing right outside the front door. What do you see? You look around and fully take in this scene. How do you feel being on the edge of meeting your future self? You walk right up to the door and knock 3 times. Knock, knock, knock. The door creaks slowly open and you come face to face with your future self. How do you look? How has your voice or the way you carry yourself changed? What are you wearing? Has your style changed at all? What can you tell about your future self just by looking at them? Your future self invites you in and says, I've been waiting for you. We have so much to talk about. And as you step into their home, they draw you into a warm embrace. How does it feel to receive this gesture of friendship, love, and compassion from yourself? You walk through the threshold, looking around the home, taking it all in. What does it look like? How big is the house? How is it decorated? What is the ambiance? How does it smell? What is the energy of this home like? Is there anything that you hear? Anyone else there? If so, what are they doing? Your future self offers you something to eat or drink. What is it? How does it feel to be nourished by yourself? They lead you to a back room now where you take a seat and get comfortable. Looking around, what is this room like or used for? Just take it all in here. You both take a seat, and your future self is opposite you, staring lovingly and curiously into your eyes. I am so happy you came, they say. You can call me. What do they want to be called? Having a nickname can make it a lot easier to relate to this version of yourself. Once you have it, they say, I know you have a lot to ask me. What do you want to know? Ask anything you want. Imagine them holding your gaze, listening intently, and then wait for their responses. I'm going to give you some time here to have a quick conversation with yourself. Just begin to wrap up your conversation now, allowing any final words to be exchanged. As your future self rises from their chair, so do you, and you offer them some parting goodbyes. As you both head back down the hall to the front door, your future self gives you a final, warm, embracing hug. And you take a moment to fully bask in the sweetness and the compassion, the love, wisdom, and trust felt deeply between you. And as you turn to walk out the door, your future self stops you and says, wait, I forgot to tell you this one thing, the most important thing you need on your journey forward. What is it that they say to you? You thank them again, taking in all that you've learned. You turn now and head back to the elevator. And you soak up your last glimpse of your future self, waving at you through the door as they close. Your elevator begins its descent back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding. The door is open. Then you cross the room back into your body and sit down. And just take a deep breath now, wiggling fingers and toes, coming back into the outline of your body. And when you're ready, just gently open your eyes and slowly come back into the room.